Hola a todos y bienvenidos a HMK Latest Updates. No olviden darle like y suscribirse al canal para recibir las previews de los nuevos episodios lo antes posible. Hoy, vamos a explorar momentos realmente emocionantes como los siguientes.
After Seema pretends to be Meltem and sets up a plan against Silen, everyone will believe that the young woman kidnapped the lead. Karen will fall for Seema's lie. In the meantime, Silen will be in the hands of the villain's henchmen, who will be happy to receive the news. What she doesn't imagine is that Silen will be much more cunning. With a brilliant plan, the young woman will not only escape from the captivity in which she will be imprisoned, but will also discover the whole truth. The girl will manage to prove her innocence and Karen will be furious with Seema. The man will not forgive the evil woman and will give her the worst punishment of all. Like if you would like Seema to pay for all the evil she has been committing. Sean and Ali will be huddled behind the wall with the young woman's heart beating so loudly that it seems to resonate in the silence of the night. The innocent little girl will whisper softly, "Uncle." Sean will quickly cover his mouth with his hand and whisper, "Shush, don't say anything, Ali. If she hears us, we won't be able to see your mother." Karen. Standing a few meters away, he will look around with a frown. "How strange, I must have heard her voice," he will mumble before shaking his head. "I'm going crazy." He will get in the car and start driving back to the mansion. As soon as the engine turns off, Silen will pull Ali's hand. "Come on, this is our chance," and the two of them will walk down the street at a quick pace. A few minutes later, Karen will park in front of the mansion and hurry inside. In the garden he will find Kudre, who is taking care of some flowers. "Kudre, have you seen Ali?" he will ask with a worried expression. "She is with Silen. Are they playing? Why?" The woman will answer, oblivious to the seriousness of the situation. "I bought her cotton candy. I want to give it to her." He will look around. "Where are they?" Kudre will gesture to Nadir. "Go get Sean. Tell him Karen wants to talk to her," he will order. No one will nod to him. But before he can leave, Ace will stumble down the stairs, pale with despair. Kudre will scream. "Silen is gone. I have searched everywhere, in the bedroom, in the garden, in the kitchen, nothing." Kudre's eyes will open wide. "What are you saying?" he will ask with a queasy stomach. Karen will come closer as if he is not there. "Not only her, Ali is gone too." Ace will finish breathlessly. "Orhan will be watching the house. No one comes or goes without you knowing." Karen will pick up his cell phone and dial Salen's number. "Answer, answer," he will mumble, but the call will go to voicemail. "Search everywhere," he will scream to everyone present. "I want you to search every corner of the property. Orhan will feel it." "Understood, we part ways." And in a matter of seconds the mansion will be in turmoil, everyone running in different directions. While Karen, still holding her phone, will feel the weight of fear growing with each passing minute. Meanwhile, inside the car, Ali will be leaning against the seat, hugging the small backpack that Sayan has prepared. "Sean, will we find my mother soon?" she will ask, her eyes shining with hope. Silen will take a deep breath, trying to keep a smile from showing the worry that is eating away at her insides. "Yes, Ali. Let's go to the place she agreed with me." She will reach out and stroke the girl's hair. It will be quick, and before you know it, you will be with her again. Al will perk up for the first time in a long time, sitting up straight in his seat. "Then, will I be able to hug her again? Tell her everything I missed?" "Yes, my love," Sean will reply, although deep down one of his fears will drive him. The car will continue down the road with the streetlights flashing in their faces. Sean, with one hand on the steering wheel and the other lightly gripping the fabric of her dress, can't help but think, am I doing the right thing or am I putting Lee in danger? At that moment, her phone vibrates. It's a message from Karen. "Where are you? Where did you take Lee?" Quote. Silen bites her lower lip, feeling the weight of guilt. She stares at the screen for a few seconds, her fingers almost touching the answer button, but decides to lock the phone and leave it on the seat next to her. Ale, curious, looks at her. "Who was that?" "No one important, my dear." Silen gives a forced smile. "Let's focus on getting there soon, okay?" Ale feels that way, looking out the window again as the car speeds towards a destination that for Silen is still shrouded in uncertainty. Outside the mansion, the night will be deep and the atmosphere tense. Karen will be pacing with his phone glued to his ear. His expression will be a mix of anger and concern. "Answer, Sean, answer," he will say in a low voice, clenching his jaw. "Don't make me chase you." At that moment, Oran will run through the garden, his chest rising and falling rapidly. He will have a phone in his hand, visibly nervous. Mr. Karen, you're calling urgently. You have to see this now. Karen will turn around instantly. What's wrong? He will ask in a firm voice. Orhan will hand him the mobile phone with trembling hands. This video has just been sent to me. Karen will take the device and press play. He will open his eyes wide when he sees Silen holding hands with Ali walking quickly through the back of the property. How did she manage to sneak away like that without anyone noticing? He will scream with his eyes ablaze with fury, and no one saw anything. Seema, who was coming down the garden corridor, will hear the screams and will approach with feigned concern. Karen, what happened? Why do you look like that? She will ask, raising her eyebrows as if she hadn't noticed. He will turn to her showing her the video. He ran away. He took Ali with him. Seema will feign theatrical surprise covering her mouth with her hand. I knew it. I always knew it. I knew it. She will say, shaking her head. That demon is capable of anything. You didn't believe me, Karen. Kudre, who was further back, will slowly start approaching with a pale face. What are you saying? She will ask with a trembling voice. Karen will turn to her. Sean ran away with Ali. Kudre will put his hand on his chest, staggering a little. No, my treasure, he will say, breathing heavily. I want you to give me my granddaughter back. Karen. Amir, who had been watching from a distance, will take 2 steps forward. Come on, Karen. I'll go with you. We'll grab this crazy woman right now. Karen will raise his hand, stopping him. No, you will stay here and take care of Kudre. She is not well and I don't want to leave her alone. Without waiting any longer, he will turn around and start walking quickly towards the car. On the way, he will grab his cell phone and call K-Khan. I need you now. Silen kidnapped my niece. On the other side, the answer. We'll be here quickly. Karen, you can't call the police. That will alert Child Protection Services. They could take Lai away from you. Karen will grip the steering wheel so tightly his knuckles will turn white. I know, that's why I'm going to find her alone. I know exactly where she could be. So wait for me, KH will say firmly. I'll come with you. Okay, but hurry up, we don't have time. Karen will hang up and hurry through the gate. In the meantime, Silen will reach a secluded spot where a thin mist covers the ground like a veil. The distant chirping of crickets and the wind rustling through the trees give the place an even more eerie air. She will park the car next to a rusty gate and get out holding Ali's hand. Aunt Silen. The little girl's voice will be hesitant. Mom is waiting for us here. Silen will not answer right away. Her gaze will be fixed on an abandoned house in the middle of the forest with broken windows and a door that sways slightly in the wind. Stay close to me, Ali, Sean will say, squeezing the girl's hand tighter. They will walk slowly toward the entrance. Sean, his heart racing, will call out, Mrs. Meltem, it's Silen. I'm with Ali. Quote, the echo of her own voice will be the only answer. Mom. Ali will cry out hopefully, Mom, it's me. A crunch of footsteps on dry leaves makes Sayan turn around suddenly. From the shadows, a man will slowly emerge. His face will be partially covered by a hood, his gaze fixed on them. Who are you? Sayan will ask, trying to sound firm. I'm looking for Sina. Meltem, where is she? Ali, sensing the strange atmosphere, will tug on the hem of Sean's blouse. She's here, Auntie. Is Mom here? The man will take another step forward, ignoring the girl's question. His lips will curve into a barely perceptible smile. She's not here, but I am. Sean will take a step back, hugging Ali tighter. Who are you? He will bow his head with an eerie calm. I am your destiny. Salen's heart will race. Stay behind me, Ali will order, trying to appear in control. Don't come any closer. The man will advance without answering. In an instant, Sayan will scream at the top of her lungs. Run, Ali, run now. The girl will hesitate for a second in fear before running off in the opposite direction, but the man will be fast. He will grab Silen by the arm and before she can react, he will cover her mouth with a cloth soaked in a strong smell. No, she will not try to say anything, but her strength will fade. Her eyes will slowly close until her body collapses. The man will let go of her, leaving her lying on the leaf-covered ground. Then he will turn and run in the direction Ali had fled, his heavy footsteps crunching on dry branches and leaves in the silent forest. Moments later, the heavy silence of the cabin will be broken by the faint sound of Sayan's breathing. She will slowly open her eyes in a daze and when she turns her head she will see Ali lying on the cold wooden floor. Ali. Sean will crawl over to the girl, shaking her desperately. Wake up, my love, please wake up. No answer. Seiyan will search through the girl's pocket until he finds the asthma inhaler. Trembling, he will place the mouthpiece to Ali's lips and squeeze it.
La historia no ha terminado todavía. No olvides seguir HMK Latest Updates para estar al día con el próximo capítulo.